Okay, I have quite a bit of 3D printing equipment that I am ready to sell. I'm finished 3D printing my bait shark. We're going injection molding. So start off with there, I have a little dehydrator to dry the pellets. I've got about 110 pounds of Eastar 67, 63 clear PETG. This stuff is great for making really big prints. It's better, it's a higher temperature than PLA. Here I've got a Filabot EX2, and you can see I kind of have it hopped up a little bit. So I've got a big hopper that I've 3D printed to put on there. It's got about a little bit over a kilogram, maybe 1,200 grams of Eastar with some blue coloring. I have about 40 pounds of blue coloring, reflex blue, and you can see I've got this thing running, and those are the settings for the PETG. And here I've got a home-built water bath. I didn't know it, but it's probably 2 or 3 times as long as it needs to be, a big long water bath. And here I have a home-built tensioner. And the tensioner has a built-in mic. I'm trying to get to 2.85. Let's see if I can show it here. So it's showing 2.4. I'm trying to get to 2.85. And so the tensioner has a stepper motor and Arduino controller, and then it has an up and down digital controls. And so I've got that thing running. I've got a pretty good flow going. It's nice and smooth. And so now I'm going to take this thing and I'll bump it down 1, 2, 3, and then I'll let it sit for a little bit, and eventually this number will come up. And then I also have a mic here that I'll mic it as it's coming off the spool. And then downstream of that, I have a custom built winder. So it's a level wind mechanism. You can see the level wind is belt driven off of another stepper motor and a teensy controller. The spool can take up to like a 10 kilogram spool. I got a 3 kilogram spool on there right now, and it's got a spring tension on it, so that this can spin freely, but it's got a little bit of tension on it, and that just keeps the spool nice and tight. And then you get the level wind to go back and forth and keep it on the spool. And over here, let's see, underneath here, I've got all kinds of empty spools. I've got more empty spools over here. Some of these are 10 kilograms, some of these are 25 kilogram spools, a little bit of spare PETG on there. All this stuff is for sale. So one thing I want to mention is you see this, as I'm getting things set up, you can see all this spooling onto the ground. So it's part of the setup process. This is normal. Takes several minutes for everything to kind of balance out and even out, and then you can make these really fine adjustments, get it to right at 2.85, and then you're up and running, and that thing will run for a few hours to extrude that filament. So I'm doing PETG in reflex blue, 2.85 millimeters for my TAS printer, and I printed hundreds of doors for bait shark with that. All right.